Biodiversity. Industrialization, technological innovations, and the streamlining of food production and agriculture have significantly impacted our environment. Overexploitation from hunting or fishing has led to the deforestation and to habitat loss for many species of flora and fauna, and in worse cases, has led to outright extinction of many plant and animal species. This has also been exacerbated by rapid expansion of agricultural farmland. The introduction of non-native species of flora or fauna have similarly negatively impacted and disrupted natural ecosystems. Increased agricultural production and modern farming methods have led to the loss of topsoil and soil contamination and increased greenhouse gas emissions and the resulting global warming. These are all threats we face today regarding the health of our planet and of ourselves. Biodiversity is important for many reasons. A wide variety of plants or crops in a given region or agricultural plot increase the species, genes, and potential biological functions of the area. The diversity of components may improve the biological stability and productivity, especially in regards to the performing of vital ecosystem functions. Ecosystem functions. Ecosystem functions are defined as processes performed by plants, animals, and microorganisms and how they impact their surrounding physical and chemical environment. Essential ecosystem functions include resource capturing, biomass production, decomposition, and nutrient cycling. Loss of biodiversity, particularly across trophic levels, that is, across species along the food chain, will also impact ecosystem functions. A diverse habitat of organisms like plants, animals, insects, and microorganisms with a diverse range of traits and functions will increase the productivity of the area, especially in regards to particular ecosystem services. For example, the variety of plant litter and other biological waste may improve decomposition and recycling. These services provide humans with essential resources. Ecosystem services. These are the benefits that our ecosystem provides to humanity. There are 4, which include provisioning, regulating, supporting, and cultural services. Provisioning involves the production of renewable resources such as food, wood, medicines, and fresh water. Increasing the biodiversity across species in a given area increases productivity, like in the case of commercial crop yield. Greater biodiversity will increase the products obtained through provisioning services. Supporting services are those which support other ecosystem services. These include pollination, nutrient cycling, and species adaptability to changing climates, such as tolerance to frost or high temperatures, droughts, or heavy rains. How well these services perform may improve productivity. If insects pollinate farmland that is rich in diverse plant life, crop yield will also increase. Pollination also improves climate conditions by aiding in carbon sequestration. Pollinators help both crops and wild native plant life reproduce. Regulating services help regulate environmental change. These include air and water purification, the detoxification of soils and erosion prevention, and mitigating the negative impacts of climate change. Increasing biodiversity in a region will lessen the risk of the spread of invasive plant species and the spread of plant pathogens such as viral and fungal infections. Carbon sequestration is increased as a result of a rich biomass production. Biomass is the debris originating from plants, animals, and agricultural production. Humans hugely impact the biodiversity of regions, and it is imperative that we take care in restoring the natural ecosystems or agroecosystems and their biodiversity to improve the ecosystem services since human life depends on it. Monocropping versus biodiversity. Monocropping came about to simplify the production of certain high-demand commodity crops, such as corn, wheat, and soy, in the production of food, biofuels, fiber, and more. This allowed growers to specialize in the production of one crop and to increase the output. However, such tactics can lead to biodiversity loss. There is also a greater risk of continuation due to use of agrochemicals in industrial monocropping. With monocropping comes a greater risk of losing crops to disease or blight. Higher biodiversity offers greater stability. Organically grown vegetables have been shown to have a higher biodiversity of microbial populations than conventionally grown. More than likely, greater diversity of crops will also diversify the microbes present in the soil. Similarly, a diverse range of native deep-rooted plants offer greater stability to the soil and a more diverse and rich microbial population, the results of which I will discuss in the next chapter. Microbes aid in the productivity of these services as well. It is possible that no multicellular organisms function completely without the aid of or interaction with microorganisms.